Well, I'm sure some more of you sneaked in while we were sat here at the front. Now, this is kind of going to be the antithesis of the talk we've just had, because that was for brainy people teaching them 17 times table. This is all going to be about how to create a house, do something amazing without knowing anything at all, any DIY, any maths. Well, I mean, we've got a problem, haven't we, in this country and countries around the world, that houses cost far too much, and those of us around watching this now, you all seem really well dressed. I'm sure you don't have this problem, but kids nowadays are growing up, and in the future they're not going to have houses to be able to move into to set up families. It's getting a bit serious, isn't it? The problem we've got in this country, the reason why, that was number 19 there, 17 times table. The problem we've got is bricks. We all want to keep up with the Joneses. It's not just you Welsh. We English and Dutch want to keep up with the Joneses too. We want houses that are made of bricks. Bricks are non-standard items, so it means that everything has to be made bespoke, and houses become expensive. Now, if we design houses on a grid system, I'm going to show you how to do this in your own back garden, then we're going to be able to make a cheap house. So what we've got is we've got a panel, this beer mat. We've got a sheet of wood, and the only other thing I want you to remember is this pen, which is those timbers that you can see there. Timbers come in 2.4 metres, and panels also come in 2.4 metres. So when you cut your panels up into 900 millimetre lengths, which is a bit like this beer mat here, you can put them together into a panel. I'm hoping the next slide is going to advance and show you. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your timber and lay it down, your pen on the floor, look like this. You're going to cut it in half, and you're going to lay, can anyone see this? You're going to lay your panel on top, and you're going to screw it together. Now, my son, who's age 3, knows how to do this. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? You're going to screw the panel together. You can do this in your shed, in your garage. Even you could do this, and you. It costs £21.25 to put one of these beer mats together, and out of this you can create a house. Now, forget about brick. Here's how you're going to do it. Okay, I'll do it on the piano. Lay down your pens. There you go. Lay down your pens on the floor. You don't need a foundation. Your 2.4 metre timbers, lay them on the floor. Then get your panels, which you've assembled in your garage, and start putting them together. Now, all you need to do is get your children's, not a drill, a screwdriver, and drill through, put some holes in your timber, and then put screws through. Now, my little boy knows how to do this because he builds houses out of Lego and out of stickle bricks. And the whole building industry seems to have forgotten the fact that building houses is easy. So now what we're doing is we're putting some more timbers around the outside to frame it and screw them in. And we're going to put some timbers on the roof and let it just slope down. We're going to use 50p brackets to put those timbers in, as you can see there, if we were to zoom in. Now, this stuff is amazing. It's called Roofer's Choice Breathable Membrane. We love it. It doesn't allow water in, but it allows your water vapour that you're breathing out so that you don't get condensation on your windows, because this is a highly insulated building. Now, because it's waterproof at this stage, you can clad it with anything you want. You know, put stickle bricks on the outside if you want. Or 2.4 metres, that's a coincidence, 2.4 metre lengths of timber that you just slot together. The roof can be roofed with any material, just a sheet of plastic or some roofing felt. And what you have at the end of the day, and it'll probably take you 2 days to do this, is a 2.5 metre cubed building, looking a bit like this. Please paint it blue, I like blue. And the window there, double glazed, costs £50. Now, I know someone who's just had their house double glazed, £11,000. It's quite a big house. But £50 for the door. Now, what you can see there is a double axle caravan, which is the same size as this building if you were to put two of them together. This building, if you put two together, costs you £2,000, and the caravan costs £27,000. Okay, so that's really why I want to talk today here, because we're going to perhaps get to the stage with the economy in this country where we need to start, preparing for our children and teaching them how to build their own buildings. The only bit of advice I just want to end with is, please don't clad it with brick, because you won't be able to put it back in your car and move away somewhere else. Thank you very much.